3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
My friends, it is Monday. It is time for another week of the Puff and Steph podcast. Brought to you by Freisinger Hyundai, right on the price, right on the pike. Coming to you from the American Shaman PA studios. Steph, how's your Monday so far?
You know, it's great. This weather has been lovely. And you and I are taking advantage of it to go golfing one last time. And I was so excited about golfing again that I forgot to bring my laptop.
That's all right.
And my podcast things that I needed. Because all I could think about was, do I have my golf clubs? Do I have my golf snacks?
Yes,
You know?
of course. Yeah, absolutely. Got to prioritize. There's something I've been meaning to ask you about. And
Oh, no.
I've noticed it today, too.
Uh-oh.
And I kind of picked on you a little bit last show for it.
What did I do?
Something about you is changing. And you're asking questions of people in a strange way.
What, like things that I shouldn't be asking?
No. You're not what you're saying, how you're saying it. Like, before the show started, you actually stopped up front here at American Shaman PA in Mechanicsburg, and you bought dog treats.
Sure did.
And you went, do you guys have any dog treats? Like, remember how I picked on you because the way you said something kind of made you sound like you were talking with a British accent?
Yes.
You're doing that in your real life now.
I don't know. I didn't try to. I don't think I realized.
Yeah.
It's like when I ask a question, you mean?
Yeah. Puff, did you bring your computer?
It does sound British.
It does, and you're doing it now. I don't know why. This is a new Steph thing. Like, you're evolving.
I'm evolving and changing.
I don't know.
I'm acquiring a British accent in my...
Am I evolving?
Do I sound British? I guess it's that inflection at the
Yes.
end. I think that's what it is.
Yeah. And you've never really done it.
Right.
But all of a sudden, you are. And I've noticed this over the last couple of days with you.
I didn't notice
Now, it's fine. Doesn't make you a bad person.
Well, I hope not.
I don't hate it. I think it's different.
You know what? My mom actually...
You just did it. You just did it again. You just did it again.
I don't know.
You know what?
Well, do you know what? My mom said the same thing the other night because I asked a question and she was like, "Why do you sound British?"
Right. It's when you're asking questions. Do you know when dinner's ready?
I don't know where it's coming from.
I don't either.
I don't know what's happening.
It's happening. Steph is changing.
Well, you know, I'm almost 27 now, so maybe as I'm just like getting older and evolving, it's just
People don't become more British with age.
maybe I do.
That's not a thing.
Maybe that's how the Lord intended it for me.
You become wiser. You become smarter. You might change your politics. You might change your religion. You could change your beliefs on things. You don't become more British.
She's finally reaching the age where she starts talking like a Brit.
That's right. So 18, you could smoke and vote, be in the war. 21, you could drink. 25, you rent cars. At 27, you start your trip back to the homeland, I guess.
I guess that's what it is. I don't know.
Is that what you think it is?
Do you really think so?
All right. So we did our first full week in this new studio, and we loved it. It's still coming along. We're still adding things every day, some behind the scenes, some in front of the scenes. I believe this week at some point, this room will be Steph'd. It will be Christmased.
It will. And for my fellow Christmas lovers, I would just like to explain why it is not yet Christmasified.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Because our TV hasn't been like mounted in the position.
It's gonna be today though.
It'll be like permanently mounted, and then I can decorate around it. So that's
Right.
what I just don't want anyone to think I don't love Christmas.
Right.
I want to be clear.
Doubt anyone's like, Steph's a liar. She does not love Christmas. Steph, I thought you loved Christmas.
You're a bloody liar.
But I decided, and you don't even know this, I decided that we're going to celebrate. All right, let's celebrate now. Right?
Did you bring champagne?
You just did it again.
Now it's in my head.
Right. We're celebrating, not me and you necessarily. We're celebrating with our listeners, with our followers. We're giving something away.
Oh.
Yep. So if you're listening to this, or if you're watching this on YouTube, just go to Facebook, okay? If you're already on Facebook, congratulations, you're where you need to be. We want you to like this video and comment on this video. Everyone who likes the video and comments on the video of this show on our Facebook page will be in the running for a $50 gift card to Outback Steakhouse and Union Deposit.
Yes. We were there just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, very good. Bloomin' onion. Got some steaks. Steph wanted dessert, but she resisted.
Well, I ate like 2 of those loaves of bread myself, so I don't think I needed dessert.
I had some.
Barely. Barely.
You went, is that all you're going to eat?
I know. I was like, why aren't you eating more?
So yeah, again, like this video, comment on this video. Everyone who does will be in the running for a $50 card or $50 in gift cards to Outback Steakhouse on Union Deposit Road. And you'll get to pick them up in our brand new studio location. The sign out front got hung the other day too.
And it looks really, really good. I'm excited.
I am too. So like the video, comment on the video, boom, you're in the running. We'll pick it at some point this week. I haven't really thought about that. Maybe by like Wednesday we'll announce. I think that's a good one. So I know all week last week was about the election. I don't really want to talk about the 2 main candidates. I don't. I want to talk about a different candidate. I want to talk about Kanye West.
Yes. Whatever happened to him? Like,
He got votes.
he did.
And he wasn't on, as far as I'm aware, and if I'm wrong, I'm sure someone will correct me. He was not on any ballots
I didn't think so.
whatsoever. So you actually had to write him in. You actually had to get a write-in ballot for Kanye West.
Wow.
And I'm going to tell you, there are some people. Oh no, he was on the ballot. He was on the ballot in 12 states. 12 states he was on the ballot.
He was?
He was.
As like what party?
Independent.
Was he seriously? But wasn't there already that JoJo Jorgensen person as an
That was libertarian.
Oh. He was legit on the ballot for some
12
Wow.
states. 12 states.
Do we know how many votes he got?
I do. That's what this is about.
Yes.
This whole thing is to talk about how many votes did Kanye West actually get. So this is where he was on the ballot. We actually don't know his write-in totals. All right. In the state with the most Kanye votes was... You know what? I'm going to read down what I have. You tell me which state you think he got the most votes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Arkansas, Colorado, Idaho, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisiana, Minnesota, Mississippi, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Utah, Vermont.
My gut is telling me Colorado because I feel like they're like free thinking.
Okay.
I feel like they'd be like, yeah, Kanye, why not?
Your gut's wrong. He got a decent amount in Colorado, but he got the most amount of votes where he was on the ballot. Tennessee.
Really?
10,216 votes in the state of Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, Kanye.
All right.
That's a decent amount of votes.
Yeah, Minnesota, he got almost 8,000. Colorado, he had 6,200. What was your guess? Was your guess Colorado?
Colorado.
Yeah, he got 6,200. He got 6,200 in Kentucky. He got 5,500 in Oklahoma. Minnesota, I already said Minnesota, just under 8,000. 4,000 in Louisiana, almost 5,000. 3,000 in Iowa, 3,600 in Idaho, 4,000 in Arkansas, 4,000 in Utah. And in Vermont, he had just over 1,200.
Wow. You know, I mean, obviously these numbers don't even come close to competing with the 2 main candidates, but let's just say for the sake of like hypothetical, what if he won? Like he'd be like, wait, I don't even have a campaign.
He was
like,
never going to win.
No, I know. But I'm just saying, like, could you even, like, he would be surprised. Like, wait, do I have to move into the White House now?
That would just be like 2020 going, ha ha, you thought I was done? I ain't done.
Exactly.
Here's Kanye.
That would be so 2020.
Yeah, 60,000 votes. I want to say that's probably about 40,000 more than I thought he was going to get.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to get around 20,000. So
I'd be interested to see how many he would have gotten if he was on the ballot in all states. He would have gotten a lot more.
yeah, again, no chance at winning. But you're right. He easily would have been over the 150,000 mark.
Right.
I'm guessing.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
I wonder if people were just doing that to be silly because they didn't like the two main
Yeah,
candidates, or
that's
if they really wanted him to win.
I doubt very. I really like his platform. I like what he stands for. I think he's going to do great in foreign policy. No. Why didn't they let him in the debates? This is a travesty. No.
Oh, Kanye, good try, bud.
I don't know if I should do this story. It's going to make you feel bad.
Okay, well then why would we even consider it?
Because it was interesting. All right, I'm going to do it real quick. Published in Psychology Today, Stanley Coren, who studies canine behavior at the University of British Columbia, makes a strong case against the dog hug.
Wait, what?
Saying, although humans love embracing their canine pals, the physical contact stresses dogs out.
Oh, don't even start with me. Let's get out of here. Let's go to break, please. I'm not listening to this.
You just really want me to stop?
I mean, no, but I'm just annoyed because I will hug my dogs every second that I have an opportunity to.
They say a dog's most common outward signal of stress and anxiety is when he turns his head away from whatever is bothering or worrying him, sometimes closing his eyes, at least partially. And they noticed a lot of dog hugging videos and pictures. The dog is turning their head away from their human.
No. See, whenever my dogs do that when I hug them, admittedly, yes, they do, I just always put words in their mouth. I'm like, Mom, you're smothering me. Stop.
Dogs hate hugging.
No, they don't. My dogs literally put their paws up on my shoulders to hug me.
All right.
My golden retriever Angel used to do that all the time. Okay. Zoe does that sometimes.
Okay.
And she loves every second of it.
All right. Well, that's all the story I'm going to read. There's more, but I'm done.
Yeah, let's stop.
You know who loves hugging? Strangers on Craigslist. Ooh, good segue. Misconnection Monday's next.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Every single Monday, Steph and I scour the pages of Craigslist to help Central Pennsylvania find love, find that special someone, or let you know that someone's watching you from a distance, an admirer, stalker, if you will. I think admirer is just a fancy way of saying stalker.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, okay. Misconnection Monday begins in just a second, but before you start, I'm going to read, there's like a bonus one we're going to do up front.
Oh, nice.
Just because I have questions. In Harrisburg, looking for a female pig. You know who you are, and you know what I mean. Reply for details.
That's it?
That's all it is. I have so many questions.
I have so many.
Do you actually mean a pig, Or is this like a role playing thing? Is this a furry? Like he likes you to dress up like a pig?
Ew.
Did you want him to put a leash on you and you go looking for truffles? Like what?
Does he want someone that'll just like eat a lot of pizza with him?
I don't know. You know who you are and you know what I mean. Reply for details.
You know who you are.
And is looking for a female pig. Okay.
Wow, I have so many questions.
I do too, but that's how we're starting Misconnection Monday.
If the female pig is listening, please reach out and explain.
Puff@puffandstuff.com. I will share the info with Steph.
All right, I picked this one for obvious reasons. It's called Redhead at Dollar General. We saw each other at two Dollar Generals in the same day, back to back. You were with your sister. Would love to chat. At two different Dollar Generals in the same day. You know what? I'm not even mocking these people. They're meant to be together.
I think it's serendipity?
Yeah.
Like
exactly.
Just always at the right place, the right time with each other. It's the universe pushing you together via low prices.
Exactly. I mean, if you ran into each other at like Giant and Rite Aid right next to each other, not as crazy. But two different Dollar Generals, same day. Have a nice life. You guys belong together.
Shy gym guy. Shy guy at the gym. You parked close. Now in front of me and you try to get my attention. Just yell hi or wave. I don't bite. You, maybe 5'2". I'm a 4'10" female. I think we're both incredibly shy. And no, I'm probably not one of the very rare females that doesn't judge on height. Either you are or you aren't. Not probably. But anyway, so the guy's 5'2" and she's 4'10", so that's fine.
Right. Oh, so he's a tiny guy.
Yeah, she says you may be 5'2", and I'm a 4'10" female.
Oh my gosh, I'm taller than 5'2".
So these little munchkins belong together.
Oh, okay. This is a theme here.
Yeah.
These people belong together.
Hey, do you want to work out? Maybe do some squats?
Aww.
Hey, let's hold hands at the gym.
You're like, look at that little couple over there. They're so cute. I just want to go tussle their hair.
Oh, so cute. Hey, maybe they do belong together.
5'2" guys don't tussle their hair. They get angry.
They don't like that?
They don't.
Good to know.
I'm a grown man.
Do you think his voice sounds like that?
No, not at all. 5'2"? Absolutely not. He probably sounds just like I do.
Oh, poor guy. All right, this one is called Last Night at the Sheets West Shore. We chatted last night. I was with my girlfriend.
Yes. Yes. Love this. This is my favorite one so far. Even better than the piggy.
It's the best. But you and I got to talk alone for a few minutes. You were saying how difficult times are and you could really use some help. I should have said that I would help you and given you my number. I'm always open to helping younger guys like you, as I was in your position once. Maybe you will see this, or someone else who is in a tough spot will. Either way, I wish you the best. So, hey, I was with my girlfriend, but I don't care. And number two, he's casting that wide net. He's like, or if anybody else sees this.
So he is with a girlfriend, but he's trying to meet another dude or any other dude.
Yeah, pretty much.
Did it seem romantic? I don't.
I'm confused.
Or is he just casting out I'll help you now?
I think there's a hint of I can help you out type thing. I don't think he's actually do you need advice?
You just did that British thing again.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. I'm just going to point it out. Do you need advice? All right. Misconnection this week has been fantastic, and we're going to end on another fantastic one. Me, hot guy in muscle shirt and sweatpants.
Oh my God, you called yourself hot.
You, pretty decent looking redhead in one of those dress things.
One of those dress things?
I am almost convinced that this is fake, that they wanted us to see this and read this. It's You Plus Me, Wellspan Hospital, York. That's the title. Okay, so let's start again. Me, hot guy in muscle shirt and sweatpants. You, pretty decent looking female redhead, one of those dress things. And it gets better. We locked eyes across the ER. You looked pretty sick. I was bleeding pretty bad, having accidentally nearly cut off my toe.
You looked pretty sick.
But even through the pain, I could tell you were looking at my sweats and checking out my bacon and eggs, if you know what I mean.
No. Oh my God.
So anyway, if you survived and aren't contagious, hit me up.
No way.
This has gotta be fake.
It has to be.
This
Although,
has gotta be one I'm gonna write this for Puff and Steph.
You know what? I kind of hope so, but at the same time, I mean, maybe that's, like you said, serendipity. Maybe that's the theme of this week's Misconnection.
You're a pretty decent looking female, I suppose. Like, I don't know, 6.5, 7.
You know how to win a girl over is to tell her that she's pretty decent looking?
Seriously, like, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous. Like, say stuff like that. Steph, I just can't take my eyes off you. You're pretty decent looking.
And then he says, even though you looked sick. And this reminds me of a guy that I'll just say semi-recently I had been seeing who said to me, well, you look tired, but for looking really tired, you still look nice. It's like, is that a compliment? Like,
I think it was the guys just don't know how to talk to girls.
Right.
That's what it is.
You are pretty decent looking, even though you looked sick.
Yeah. You're all right. And if you're not contagious, hit me up. And if you survived, it's got to be fake. It's got to be fake. All right, that was your Misconnection Monday. Honestly, I don't know if we've had a better one than that in a long time.
That was good.
And we go into this story, which is amazing. An argument between two couples in Detroit ended when one side fired 16 shots into a house after being told by the other side that their baby was ugly.
No.
It happened Sunday. The whole thing started when someone called someone else's baby ugly, according to a neighbor who took video. Footage shows a 21-year-old man and a 26-year-old woman screaming at a 23-year-old man. The 21-year-old man walked to his car, grabbed a gun, turned and fired shots into the house before he and his companion drove off. The baby was inside the car, being all ugly, during the whole entire episode. It wasn't clear if that was the baby that was insulted. No one was injured during the incident. You and I have talked about ugly babies before.
You know what? I'm sorry, but there are ugly babies. It's just a thing.
I would say almost the majority of babies are ugly.
I mean, yeah.
They grow into their face and their features and their bodies.
They grow into their
head.
face.
No, but it's the truth. Like,
it is.
And
it is.
Like, babies, when they come out the baby chute, like a lot of times they're shaped like a little missile, right? Because they have to be.
I mean, yeah.
And like I said, like, they grow into their features.
Right.
But at first, a lot of babies are ugly. Not all. I've even said to you, I think a couple times, you show me a picture, I'm like, that's not a bad looking baby.
Right.
That's a pretty good looking baby.
They are out there.
But a lot of them aren't. Now, here's the thing. You don't tell the parents that they have an ugly baby.
Nope.
This is what you do. You say, "Aw, isn't it, he, she, whatever, precious?" And then you go and say, "Oh my God, you see the Johnson's new baby?
Exactly.
The thing fell from space or something."
Right. Say something nice to their face and then talk about it behind their backs like everybody else.
Like every other human being. Yes.
Oh my God.
Especially one that you know, like, "Oh, I'm not going to pick on their baby. They have guns and they will use them."
Right.
Like, they are unhinged. Someone better take that ugly baby away from them.
Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. You know, one time when I was serving at Texas Roadhouse, I called a baby, I didn't say ugly, but I called it a boy when it was a girl. I said,
dare you misgender that baby?
I said, "You're a little ladies' man, aren't you?" And the baby was probably like 6 months. It wasn't like newborn, like
Right.
really, really, really young. And the mom was like, "Oh no, it's a girl." And I was like, I'm so sorry.
What color clothes was it wearing?
It was something that wasn't clearly pink, and it looked like a boy.
Right.
I'm sorry.
It could have been yellow. Even could have been blue. I mean, but
Right.
like, if your baby's a girl, I'm sorry, show that your baby's a girl.
Put a bow on its head to make it clear.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah. Absolutely. Put a freaking bow on it.
Make it clear for us.
Do anything you can to, spruce up your ugly baby.
Or not ugly. Puff, we don't want to get shot.
Depends. All of you who own guns and are crazy, your babies are beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone else, you probably got an ugly baby. All right. Coming up in just a couple of minutes, you will appreciate this, how this guy tried to break COVID curfew.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Freisinger Hyundai, a refreshingly different car buying experience. Freisinger Hyundai dedicates itself to customer satisfaction. From the initial sale to the maintenance you'll need during the life of the vehicle, Freisinger Hyundai treats you like family. Check out their large selection of both the latest Hyundai lineup to certified pre-owned and used vehicles. Come see how Freisinger Hyundai drives the difference and tailors the purchase process to your needs. Right on the price, right on the pike. Freisinger Hyundai, 6115 Carlisle Pike, Mechanicsburg, 717-766-8422. During this time, many are out of work and struggling just to get by. It's good to know that your friends at Capital City Buy and Sell in Harrisburg have your back. If you're in need of extra help during the pandemic, you can pawn or sell unwanted or unneeded items that you may have laying around your house, including jewelry, electronics, tools, musical instruments, and a whole lot more. Capital City Buy and Sell is open 7 days a week, and they're always paying cash. Plus, they have low pawn interest and terms if you aren't quite ready to say goodbye to your item just yet. Capital City Buy and Sell, 3517 Walnut Street, Harrisburg. Online at harrisburgpapawn.com. Great news, everyone! American Shaman of PA's doors are back open for normal operations, and they're ready to bring you the much-needed relief that you've been waiting for. They care about their customers, and their customers keep coming back for more. Steve K says, American Shaman products drastically decrease my back pain and relieve my stress in just 1 month. Thank you. Stop by your local American Shaman of PA store for a free CBD sparkling water and free samples. Find their locations and more at hempushealth.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Steph, I think you'll appreciate this even though a real dog wasn't involved, but I still think you'll like the story. Czech Republic, all right, has a 9 o'clock curfew requiring people to stay home to avoid the spread of COVID. The whole country.
And how does that avoid the spread of COVID? Does it only come out at night?
Yes, you can only get COVID at night. Everyone knows this. One exception is, what do you think?
One exception for like people who don't follow the curfew.
Yeah.
Probably essential workers, like nurses.
Well, if you're not an essential worker, walking your dog.
Oh, yes.
You can leave your house to walk your dog. Well, one man in the town of Sešbačovice, Česká Budějovice.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Česká Budějovice. I think that's pretty close.
Nailed it.
Was caught by local police during curfew walking his dog. Only the dog wasn't a real dog. It was a toy stuffed dog. So he had a leash on it, and he was just dragging it along the sidewalk.
Because they wouldn't get out of his house.
Yes.
You gotta admire the effort, right?
Yeah. When first caught, the man told police that I'm walking a dog here. I'm not doing anything illegal. He tried to claim it was an artistic, practical joke. At the end, they could have fined him. I don't think they're taking people to jail, but I think they are levying fines. They let him off without warning. Said, hey, bring your stuffed dog home.
But see, to me, that's ridiculous. If he wants to go out for a walk at night with a stuffed dog or without, he should be able to.
Right.
Like, that's crazy. I admire the creativity, you know?
Hey, I'm walking a dog here. Can you imagine, like, you're walking Zoe, you're walking Miley, and you just see this guy dragging what is clearly a stuffed dog along, like, the sidewalk.
Like, you okay?
You're like, okay, guys, let's cross the street. This guy's crazy. Because, you at first you're like, oh my God, is that a real dog he's dragging? Oh, no, it's obviously a stuffed dog. It's not moving. Its arms and legs are locked in the same position. It's not even close to being a real dog.
Right.
So once you realize that, you go, I don't know, to laugh or to be afraid? I'm not quite sure how to take this.
Good try, man.
Stump and Steph time. 30% of mothers surveyed said they would not share this with their other parent friends. So if you're a parent, this is information you would not share with another parent. This is a tough one.
It's something about how you parent your child?
Not really.
Is it something about your child specifically?
It involves your child, sure, but it's not necessarily about your child. This is information they don't want other parents to know.
Is it because they're like ashamed or embarrassed?
No, it's because they're trying to keep something from them, and it's not an embarrassing thing.
Oh, well, do they not want to share, like, because it's like a secret they don't want other people to know? Because it's something good?
They want it for themselves.
Right, that's what I was trying to say. I couldn't think of
Yep.
the words. They want it to keep it to themselves. Okay.
They want it. Yeah, they want it available to them and only them.
Is it like a secret about how to like get the kids to sleep or
Nope.
something?
Nope. Because you got to think about it like this: if other parents know this, is it going to affect them? So if you have a secret getting your kid to sleep, why wouldn't you share that with everyone else, right? So this is something that they only want them to know because it benefits them, but only if they're the only ones that know it.
Oh.
This is tough.
Is it like what your kid's going to be for Halloween because you don't want other people to steal it?
Only you would care about that, I think.
No, a lot of women would. A lot of women would.
This is not the prom dress. I can't believe she wore the same prom dress to me.
No, you'd be surprised how many girls won't tell other girls what they're being for Halloween because they don't want someone else to steal it. That's realistic.
Okay.
This is tough. It has nothing to do with the way that they parent.
Nope.
It's something about their child.
It involves their child, but it's not about their child. It also involves somebody else. Put you that way.
Somebody else in the family?
Not necessarily.
A teacher?
No.
A friend?
It could be.
Oh man, I have no clue.
This is really tough.
I have literally no clue.
Okay.
Like I don't even give me a direction. Because I don't want to give up.
It involves the parents not being around.
So the parents, something the kid does when the parents aren't around.
Something involving the kids when the parents aren't around.
Oh my gosh. How often? No, that's something they'd be ashamed of. I don't know.
You've probably done this before. You've probably been that third person in before.
The third person in?
It involves someone else. Parents aren't around.
Third person?
You've probably done this. As a matter of fact, I'm fairly certain you've talked.
As an adult?
Adult, teenager.
Snuck out.
No.
Not that I've ever done that, Mom.
It's okay. You're in your 20s.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. She snuck out all the time.
Sometimes.
She still does.
I did sometimes. I honestly.
Are the bad clues? Possibly. 30% of mothers surveyed said they would not share their babysitter info with their friends because they don't want them stealing their babysitter.
Oh my gosh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I thought it was funny though when I saw it. It's like,
It
no.
is.
Don't you like have a good babysitter? Nope, she died. Sorry. But isn't it the girl down the street? I just can't remember her name. Nope, not her. Sorry, she died.
It ain't her.
Nope.
Can't give
nope,
you her info.
Nope. And just so you know, that girl's Fridays are all booked, so you can't take that.
That seems a little silly. But hey,
Yeah.
okay.
All right. A lot of these questions are about parenting this week, so it would be tough for me too. 70% of parents surveyed said they allow their kids to do this on vacation, but won't let them do it at home. What is it?
At vacation, is it like staying up past a certain time?
No, but you're kind of in the right direction.
Eating a certain food.
No.
Is this something that's bad for their health?
No, not necessarily. It's something that most parents don't let their kids do, but yeah, on vacation, have at it because it's not their problem if something gets broken.
Oh, roughhousing.
Close.
Oh, wrestling.
Close.
In the living room.
No, living room. Where are they?
Oh, pillow fights.
Close.
Jumping on the beds.
There we go. Jump on the bed all you want, kids, because if you break it, it's not our problem. It's a hotel.
You know what? I feel like jumping on the beds is something that kids should always be allowed to do.
No matter
it's just
where?
part of Yeah, it's just part of childhood. I don't know. Have at it.
You know, it's funny you say that until you're the one that buys them the bed.
But I mean, if a kid's like 25 pounds, do you really think it's going to break the bed? Probably
I don't
not.
know. How cheap you going with the bed?
That's true. I'm not a parent, so I don't know.
Kids don't need sleep numbers. They're fine. Most of them could fall asleep on a hardwood floor.
That's true.
Hey, where's little Timmy? Oh, he fell asleep on the pile of laundry over there.
We just left him.
Yeah, it's just what he does. Yeah. We bought this $8,000 bed for him. It's amazing. He gets into it and it's like, hello, Timmy. Welcome to your bed. But, no, he sleeps on the pile of clothes. All right, guys. Remember, we're running a contest. Like this video on Facebook and comment on this video. Later this week, we will pick a winner of a $50 gift card to Outback Steakhouse on Union Deposit. Do it. You want some meat in your mouth? Pretty simple. Like and comment. Do it.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.